YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and now I'm back with another fragrance video, all right? So smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only, all right? So today, I have two brand new clones. They just came in, and I figured why not sit down and do an unboxing, real live impressions with smelling these fragrances for the first time. So I'm very excited to smell these and see exactly what they're all about, what they're cloning, or two fragrances. One I've experienced, and other one that I have not experienced, but I'll tell you why I have purchased this fragrance and why we are talking about it today. All right, so clone fragrances inspired by renditions, whatever verbiage is more comfortable to you. They're out there. Very popular topic. Clones are always getting a lot of attraction and curiosity and just a lot of different things when you're talking about clones. All right, so they could be a really, really great thing in the community, but they also could be something where, you know, they could be, it's an overwhelming feat because of the price point. You could just buy, and then ultimately end up with some things where you got some bad clones, not so good clones, versus some that are really good. All right, so I've experienced both, and I'm looking forward to see where these two land. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Up first, we're gonna go with this one. This one I have been eyeing for quite some time because the price point of the original is just too rich for my blood. All right, but I'm a huge fan of the original, so we're going to unbox this one from the House of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line. We're going to be talking about Oud Royale. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bust this out plastic. Just got it in off the mail truck, and we're going to see what it's all about. So I've been eyeing this one for about a good year and a half. I've seen a lot of good and positive conversation. I love the original scent profile, which is from Creed's Royal Oud, but it's one of Creed's more expensive fragrances, even on discounters. That's a $400 plus bottle, $400 plus bottle retail straight out of a store, but on discounters, man, it depends. It barely drops below $380. You know, so it's a tough price point. Great juice, but I'm not willing to pay that. You know, I'm just not willing to pay that. But this one, I've heard a lot of great things. So here we are from the House of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line. We have Oud Royale. Oud Royale. So here's the bottle. If you're familiar with the Ministry of Oud bottles, looks exactly the same, but you got a black and gold plate here with your plastic gold cap. Comes right off. Line up this atomizer real quick, and pretty much very simple presentation along the theme of the Royal Oud with the color scheme. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna get a couple sprays on the inside of my left arm here, and we'll see what the spray is all about. So never been sprayed before, kind of that airy, misty atomizer. Pretty good. Let's get a couple sprays in the air. Oh boy, right away in the air. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away in the air. This is all right. This is all right. So let's see what we get on skin. Kind of let this kind of settle down a bit. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, definitely in the direction of Creed's Royal Oud. Wow. Okay. So right away you get this. You get these spices. You get this dense nature, but then you get this beautiful touch of citrus on top. Now, either this is black pepper or pink pepper. I'm going to lean towards pink pepper, and here's why. Black pepper, when I smell it, it always tickles my nose like in a fragrance, and I'm almost gotta sneeze. But pink pepper, it just doesn't do that. I noticed that just with smelling fragrances over time, but this is very masculine. Got like a gentleman-like vibe to it. This is blended pretty nicely. Now, of course, the Creed Royal Oud's quality is better, but this is not too shabby at all. this is going to be a perfect fragrance to throw into my office rotation, my evening out rotation when I want to go for a masculine feel. Just enough, all of the Ministry of Oud fragrances that I have experienced, they have been really good with the quality, really good with the performance, just really good overall. And this one, I gotta think it's going to follow suit. I really like what I'm smelling here. I might wear this tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, I get this density, I get these woods, I get these spices, I get this citrus. Yeah, it's good. This is definitely a masculine scent profile. It's not mass appealing, bubblegummy, sweet. Oh boy, no, it ain't that. You know, it's definitely specific. And when I say specific, it's masculine. That's exactly what it is. So let me grab my phone here and see if we can, you know, see if we can pull up the notes here. I know I got this fragrance from Aroma Concepts. All right, they had it on sale for like $38. So I was shopping for the other fragrance we get ready to talk about, and I saw this one and I put them together. So recent, here we go. All right, so here's what we're dealing with Oud Royale, a clone of Creed's Royal Oud. All right, so top notes: lemon, pink pepper, and bergamot. Okay, definitely caught that citrus touch in the opening. In the mid, cedar, gabdaman, an angelic root. All right, and in the base, regal Indian oud, sandalwood, and Tonkin musk. So very, if I remember the breakdown to the Creed's Royal Oud, is very, very similar to this. It has a few more added notes, but this is good, y'all. And then in the air, it was just spectacular in the air. So like I said, nice airy, misty atomizer. But in the air, this is good. This is, like I said, it's following along the lines of the previous ones that I have from this line from Paris Corner. So good pickup. I hope to eventually get a full bottle of the Creed's Royal Oud. But until I do, I think this is going to hold me down for quite some time, and depending on my experience when I wear it, we'll see if I ever will get the bottle. Because I'm telling you, I have some fragrances, they're close enough. They're close enough where I'm happy with the profile, and I'm not gonna overexert myself just to add the OG bottle if that's what, you know, if I don't necessarily feel that way about it. All right, so but this one is good. Great clone of Creed's Royal Oud from the House of Paris Corner. Really good first impression. We have Oud Royal from the Ministry of Oud line. Ministry of Oud line. Really good stuff. I've been eyeing this for quite some time, and I'm very, very happy that, you know, it worked out. All right, next up, we're gonna switch the tone. We're gonna switch the pace. We're gonna go warm weather, hot weather, summertime vibes, fun vibes. That's what I think we're gonna get here. I can't take credit for this purchase. I saw my guy Ross over at TLTG Reviews talk about this on the live stream, give it the first impressions, and I'm a huge fan of the note of mango. And he showed it a lot of love. I caught it for $30, and let's see what it's all about. All right, so from the house of, I think it's Paris Corner, from the Amir line, we have Mango Punch. Mango Punch. So let's pop this open. Again, these just got in, like literally 20 minutes, 25 minutes ago. And we're gonna smell these for the first time. Here's the box. You know, nice box. Got that orange mango color with the gold trim. Mango Punch from Amir. At a perform concentration, 3.4 fluid ounces. And of course that is 100 ml. All right. So let's take this bottle out of here. Ross was really raving about the bottle, and I can see why. This is a very, very nice bottle. Very heavy glass, a nice plate on it. Let me show you guys. Mango Punch, I'm sure is clashing with my studio light, but this is very nice. Frosted glass, that orange mango color with that gold trim, very nice aesthetic with the bottle. Heavy, of some quality, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is, how does this stuff smell? Now, for what I understand, this is going after, I forget the name of the house, but I believe the fragrance is called Mango Skin. Mango Skin is the name of the fragrance. I'm a huge fan of mango. I love mango, man. It's one of my favorite fragrances. One of my favorite notes, especially, one of my favorite notes in fragrances, especially with me living in a more warmer climate. We're inclined to really, experience mango type fragrance styles, tropical fragrance styles, a lot more throughout the year due to just what we experience, especially down here in Florida or up here in Florida, depends on where you live. But let's go ahead and get this on skin and let's see what we got. Very interested in seeing what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on my left hand. Let's check out the atomizer. Similar atomizer, very airy, pushes out a lot of juice. Oof, in the air, okay. Okay, in the air, fruity mango. Fruity mango. I also am getting kind of like this. It's like a sugary, it's like mango with some sugar being drizzled on top of it. Bright. Oh yeah, bright and fruity and a tropical vibe in the air. I like this. Let's see what we got on skin. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a summertime fun fragrance for sure. In the heat, I know this is going to shine. So to my nose, I get this fruity mango with like a ripe after smell, like the ripe, how a mango once is, becoming more mature, but that little bit of a ripe tone that's still on it. I'm getting like a remnants of a ripe feel to it, but it's more fruity. The mango is more fruity and juicy coming off of my skin. So, and it's like a sugar drizzle on top of it. I'm also getting like another type of fruit going along with the mango that also could be contributing to that almost it's almost like a tarty feel. So with the fruity mango with that, kind of like that ripe, last little bit of ripe tone, but there's also another fruit in here starting to show up. Very unisex, might even lean a little feminine. I get like a little white floral touch in here as well. But down here in Florida, it gets so hot that a fragrance like this will cook up decent. And the mango punch vibe is definitely a realistic thing. Great name for this fragrance. I also get like a little bit of a vanilla feel because it's like a little bit of a creaminess to this as well. It's gonna be a very simple fragrance to wear. And what I mean by that is if it is hot and it's one of those days, and I mean, paint the picture. Me and my wife, we like to go out and just hang out. What I mean by that, we like to get dressed during the summer, throw on our clothes, and just hit the streets, man, and do some shopping, get some lunch, just hang out. This is the kind of hangout fragrance, beach fragrance, fun fragrance when you're going to be out and about during the day. I wouldn't wear this if you're going to like an inside party. This is for outside because I got a feeling when the elements and the sun hit this, it's going to work out. But this is good. This is good. I'm going to wear this. Is going to be very situational for me, strictly in the summertime and strictly outside. So let's go ahead and look up Mango Punch and let's see exactly what we're getting here. So here we are. Top notes: mango, pineapple, blackberry, and a citrusy accord. Mid notes: sambac, jasmine. There's that white floral presence, lotus flower, gardenia, and iris. All right, down in the base, there it is: vanilla, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. I do get a musk feel. Don't get much of a patchouli presence, or a woodsy tone at all. So I'm really getting the mango. The pineapple and blackberry makes sense. It's not very distinctive, but it's definitely playing a part with the citrus experience. The white florals, the floral aspect definitely makes sense. It's coming off my skin. More of the jasmine gardenia combo is really coming off. But again, this is for $30. The presentation, the fragrance itself It smells like it's going to hover around on my skin. I got a nice oil, glaze on my left hand. So it's going to be very situational. I do have other mango style fragrances that kind of put you in the mindset like this one does. But this one, it just kind of sticks to what I said. You're getting mango and citrus, and then you got like this sugary feel to it. That's what I'm getting. And then the white florals start to make themselves known in this fragrance. So this ain't gonna be for all us fellas out here. A lot of fellas, y'all smell this, be like, nah, it's too feminine, and I get that. But living in the elements that I live in, the climate that I live in, this is definitely something that I'm going to wear in the summertime. It's just a refreshing tropical experience, and I love the note of mango. This is more on the sweeter side with mango, but the pineapple makes sense. The blackberry doesn't really last long. I was getting like a tardiness for a second, but that quickly smoothed out with this fragrance. But right now, as it dries down, the mango's still there, fruity, juicy mango. There's like that vanilla sugar drizzle on top of it, and the white florals. That's what I'm getting. All right, that's what I'm getting. I got a feeling this is probably going to be a little bit linear because it's kind of, I'm feeling like the dry down is happening now, but we'll see. All right, but all in all, I like this. If I had to give this a rating off the jump, I'd give this a 7.5 out of 10. Not the best mango experience, but it's good. And I definitely, if I'm going out and about on a hot day, like I said, we don't have many options when it's really, really hot. If you are a situational fragrance wearer like myself, there's not many options. And what I mean by that is you can't, you got to be careful what you spray on, because you're going to become cloying. You're going to make yourself sick, maybe others sick. And something like this, even though there's a vanilla sugary feel to it, it's not overwhelming. The fruits of the mango and the pineapple, that's really with the white floors of the star of this. But really good stuff. I give it a 7 out of 10. From the House of Paris Corner, from the Amir line, we have Mango Punch. Mango Punch, great name. It fits it solid, very unisex. All right, and I didn't rate Oud Royale, but giving it a rating off the shoot, man, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Yes, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Really high rating, really good rating for this to be a clone. Like I said, the Creed, it's not a 1-to-1, but it's in the neighborhood. I'm going to say around that 85% range, 85-90% range if I had to do that, because somebody's going to ask. But I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. It's going to be a great office wear for me personally, and I might even wear this tomorrow and see what it's all about. But 8 out of 10, good stuff. They did a good job all in all. All right, man. So I purchased both of these from Aroma Concepts. I will have the links down below to where I purchased them. And if you're interested in them, take a stab at it. And if you, experience and like what you got going on, or not like what you got going on, let me know. But these are wins for me. These are going to make the cabinet, and they're just overall good stuff. All right. So let me know down below in the comments. Have any of you ever experienced these two fragrances? What's your thoughts? Have you experienced the OGs, to these fragrances? Let me know down below in the comments as well. As always, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for y'all support. It means so much to me. And, hopefully everyone out there is doing well. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And as always, splack up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's a fact. This whole video I've been fighting my sinuses, and I did it. And I made it through. I appreciate y'all, Smell Good family. Until next time, splacker.